Hi everyone, I'm GREYMOND. Today I want to talk to you about coronavirus and how the stress of worrying about all this can actually affect OCD. I would say that pretty much everybody or almost everybody who is dealing with OCD, as soon as any kind of disturbance in the force happens, any kind of stress, it doesn't matter if it's good stress or bad stress or just neutral, just the person is busy, it will have an effect on the OCD levels, such as the thoughts will get more intense, they will feel more real, there will be maybe more of them, they bombard the person. So if this is happening to you right now, because of everything that's going on right now, and the coronavirus is creating a lot of changes in our everyday life, and people with OCD generally don't do well with change. Try to balance it out by being calmer, by listening to the news a little bit less. I understand that it's important right now to listen to the news and to understand what's going on. But if you're doing it excessively, this can make your OCD a lot worse. Try to focus on the positive things. You have enough food in the fridge, your family is okay, you're in the house. Focus on doing something in the house, and even doing exposure work as well, right? This is what I was saying in the previous video. If you're home from work or from school, this is the perfect time for you to focus on exposure work and get OCD out of the way. A lot of times people will say, well, I have no time, I have to do this and that. Well, for a lot of people, what's going to happen for the next, I don't know, few months, that you're going to have a lot of free time. And it would be best to spend it doing exposure work rather than watching the news and getting more and more caught up in this whole thing. You need to know what you need to know, but beyond that, try to focus on either relaxation or exposure work. And just to remind everybody, in terms of exposure work, try to remain at 7 out of 10 max when you're doing exposure exercises. Don't go to 10 out of 10, because when you go to 10 out of 10, yes, you will do the exercise, you will do the exposure, and then you're going to be, oh my God, why did I do this? This is so bad. And you're not going to be able to do response prevention. So try to remain at 7, because at 7, okay, yeah, it feels, I feel anxiety, but I'm still rational. I can still pull away and still push through on the response prevention part of the exposure. But I would say less news, more relaxation, sleeping, meditation, anything that calms you down, any kind of hobbies that calm you down would be great right now, because there's so much negativity coming from pretty much any news source. Even listening to the radio, everything sounds very grim, very negative. Our lives are changing. But look at it that this is temporary, and your most important thing right now is your OCD recovery. Because all this stuff is bad, but it's much worse with OCD. So let's take the time and get OCD knocked out of this equation. I hope you find my videos helpful. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you would like to do a recovery program with me, all the information is on youhaveocd.com. You can sign up there and you can book the appointment from there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.